published 1338 est, the 26th of November 2017, updated 1508 est, the 26th of November 2017. A huge stroke of luck handed Manchester City a late 21 win at Huddersfield Town on Sunday to maintain their 8-point lead at the top of the Premier League. Pep Guardiola's men were forced to come from behind after a Nicolas Otamendi own goal put Huddersfield ahead on the stroke of half-time. Sergio Aguero responded moments after the restart from the penalty spot, but it was a rebound that fortuitously cannoned off of Raheem Sterling that snatched all 3 points for the visitors in the 84th minute. Raheem Sterling bundled home the winner as a shot rebounded off him, looping into the netHUDDERSFIELD 4-2-3-1 JONAS. LOSSL 7 did not have an awful lot of D but looked confident when called upon. A couple of smart stops and unlucky for the second. Tommy Smith 6.5 thwarted Leroy Sane for spells and smashed into him early as against Anthony Martial during the win over Manchester United here. MATHIAS Jorgensen 6.5 often the spare man and caught chasing possession as City buzzed, but overall a decent display. Christopher Schindler 7.5 more than a couple of crucial last-ditch challenges and blocks. Such a presence for David Wagner. Scott Malone 5.5 guilty of grappling Raheem Sterling for the penalty and struggled to with the winger's pace and movement. Nicolas Otamendi diverted the ball past Ederson as an own goal gifted the Terriers the lead. Jonathan Hogg 6 screened the back four. A little bit clumsy in the tackle as City turned the screw but played to his maximum. Danny Williams 7.5 more measured than his midfield partner and was able to offer added calmness. A very mature display. Tom Ince 6.5 moments of real quality and gave Fabian Delph a few problems, particularly before the break. Aaron Moy 6.1 wicked cross before the break showed just how much quality he has but failed to track Sterling for the winner. Sterling was brought down in the box moments after halftime to win a penalty for Man City. Rajiv van La. Para 7 tracked back diligently up against Kyle Walker, which eventually got under the right back skin, and countered aggressively. Laurent Depoitre 7 held his own well and gave the Terriers a focal point. A thankless task with 10 men behind the ball. Substitutesschris low for Malone, 74-6 fresh legs at left back to counter Sterling. Colin Quanah for Ince, 81 brought on to offer an out ball. Steve Mounier for Hogg, 86 another attacker on looking for an equalizer. Sergio Aguero stepped up and confidently slotted the spot kick home to restore parity. Manchester City 4-3-3 EDERSON 6.5 swept up behind the back four astutely and spent most of the game well outside his box. Kyle Walker 7 agitated throughout, arguing with Wagner, which spurred the former Sheffield United defender on. Vincent Kompany 6 questions will be raised over his miscued header in the build-up to Huddersfield's opener. Nicolas Otamendi 6.5 got City going in an attacking sense, coming out from the back, and appeared unfortunate with the own goal. Fabian Delph 5.5 probably his most disappointing game at left-back so far. Struggled when Ince broke a few times. Fernandinho impressed once again and completed his defensive responsibilities well. Fernandinho 7 made to drop between the centre-halves to cover Depoitre and impressed again in keeping things simple. Kevin De Bruyne 6.5 not his finest afternoon of the campaign but still provided key balls at key times. David Silva 7 a case of trying too hard once the equalizer came. Searched for the perfect ball too often but did make City tick in the first half. Raheem Sterling 8-1 and 5 won the game. Frequently had the beating of Malone, none more so than when winning a second-half penalty. Showed a striker's instinct for the late goal. Manchester City's match winner Sterling was once again in a class of his own on Sunday. Sergio Aguero 6.5 had endured a frustrating afternoon until stroking home a 47-minute penalty. Looked like thereafter. Leroy Sane 7 a potent threat when Smith gave him too much room and thundered the crossbar from a free kick. Substitutesgabriel Jesus for Kompany 80 an additional threat as City desperately hunted for a goal and key in the winner. Ilkay Gundogan for Aguero 86 brought on to retain the ball. Eliaki Mangala for Silva 89 extra defensive solidity. Craig Pawson sent off Rajiv van La Parra after the time whistle for pushing Leroy Sane. Referee Craig Pawson 6 man of the match. Sterling goals Otamendi Og Aguero. Sterling sent off van La Parra. Bookings Malone Hogg Fernandinho Silva Sane.